What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, DHR2 Productions, and yes, I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded the last video, but today I want to talk to y'all about a video game franchise that was made in 1993 exclusively by Sega from Sega, and that game is Eternal Champions. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I believe this franchise has the potential of rebooting itself. Much like how Killer Instinct rebooted itself back in 2013 when it first came back into the console world, the game itself made a huge impact in the fighting game community in general. So if Killer Instinct can make a comeback, why not Eternal Champions? That is the game that has been forgotten almost 28 years ago today. But you know what? The reason why I'm making this video, like I said, is because I believe that this franchise can make a fighting game comeback if Sega wanted to, or another company can make a Eternal Champions, but if done differently. Now, mind you, the game mechanics back in the day were a bit iffy and rough at the same time because the hit detections can be a little bit awkward at times, especially if you're playing against Shadow, Blade, or even Moon Knight for that matter. Those characters, I felt like they could have done better though. They are iconic, and so is the fighting game itself. But the problem is, like I said before, is the fighting game mechanics, and I feel like it's really hard to any player of a fighting game to pull off combos or even special moves, because all you have is a kick and punches. And let's just say if they were to make a fighting game comeback, which I would have loved for them to do, I would probably hire talented voice actors to voice over iconic characters and make the storyline a bit interesting and yet watchable and playable, much like how Mortal Kombat 9 does. Why not Eternal Champions? If you actually think about it, there are times where I feel like I really want this game to be rebooted because I could see that it has a possibility of rebooting it itself once again. And if they were to reboot the video game, I will probably make sure that combos and the hit detections are better, and pretty much every special moves is update, and make sure to have some fatalities like they had in their original game on the Sega Genesis. Now, as far as the music goes, they can pretty much keep the original Sega Genesis thing, but if they were to update it, I'm sure it would have been more different with a little bit of techno. Now, techno music is really cool in certain games and TV shows, etc. And if you actually add that to Eternal Champions remake, if they ever were to come out with a remake themselves, it's a possibility that it might end up doing good, just like Killer Instinct did back in 2013. I've seen tons of Killer Instinct 2013 gameplays on YouTube, and the combos are just insane. Imagine Eternal Champions would have had that same treatment like Killer Instinct has. That would have been totally different, out of nowhere. You can rest assured that I would have definitely brought the game myself and done a let's play on it because I love fighting games, I love martial arts. Now, I do have to tell you, some of the tracks that I love from the original Eternal Champions game were Shadow's theme music, Blade's theme music, and of course Moon Knight's theme music. Those are my three favorite theme songs from the soundtrack of the game. And yeah, that's my video on can Eternal Champions make a fighting game comeback if they wanted to. So let me know in the comments down below, and if you want the gameplay video of those Eternal Champions, I will have it in the description box below. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit me up on Instagram and Twitter, and I will catch you in my next content.